This is Damon Dash, and this is the Dash Diabetes Network. I might not be a doctor, but I'm definitely in a doctor's state of mind. Today we're having conversations with Dr. Africa. We're going to see things from his perspective. He doesn't believe in traditional medicine. He's very untraditional in that respect.
My name is Laila Africa, and I'm in an area called naturopathic medicine, which old people would say herbs. I treat things with natural things, plants. Food is your first medicine, but mostly what I try to do is use information so people can help themselves. I don't want them dependent on me or any doctor. They should be able to take care of themselves. They're grown people that should be able to take care of themselves. If they can wipe their behind, they can take care of themselves.
Nice.
That's how I feel about it.
Which is the reason I had you here, because Dame's approach as far as business goes is true independence.
Yeah.
And so the same thing you're saying is the same philosophy he lives by as far as business goes.
So being independent in your health, being able
Absolutely.
to take care of things.
Yeah, you gotta
yourself.
take care of yourself, man.
Economic independence,
Yeah,
health
you-
independence.
You don't want to be a slave. Take care of yourself. Don't listen to a master take care of you. Even if it's a doctor, I don't care. Take care of yourself.
Now, does it take like a certain kind of discipline to be able to take care of yourself in this way? That you have to be built a certain way? Like what if someone's living like a somewhat of a reckless lifestyle that, you know, it's kind of hard to have a certain kind of discipline?
That's called an alibi. I was 15 years a psychotherapist, so you're using the alibi system. A crackhead is disciplined enough to take crack. Discipline goes with everything.
Right.
You gotta be disciplined to be a damn fool.
So
You gotta-
anyone can have this discipline.
Disciplined fool.
Yeah, you gotta practice your skill no matter what it is. You just
So, I
have-
mean, I'm diabetic, so there is a discipline I have to live. I have no choice.
everyone is
And
disciplined.
it's a lifestyle, yeah.
Everyone is disciplined. It's what you're applying your discipline to is the issue.
Right.
Yeah, but you already got the discipline. It's no problem. You just have to apply it to your lifestyle more, I guess.
Like do you do seminars?
Yeah, I
And talk
teach.
still?
I do seminars. I teach. I mostly teach.
Okay.
Someone comes to me and I teach them. I'll teach them acupuncture in 2 days. I'll teach them midwifery.
Okay.
I teach that as well.
What's midwifery?
It's natural births, and I teach that whole process and how it gets interrupted, and people don't have the emotional vocabulary anymore to talk to themselves. So the objective is to mess up the birthing process. If you stress a mother in the second trimester, that kid's gonna be prone to be diabetic anyway. It's just a matter of when to stress them. First trimester, you're breaking down fat. Second trimester, you're breaking down carbohydrates. You gotta know when to stress.
So there's a way that you can avoid being diabetic before you even get into on the earth. That's based on the way your
For conception.
conception.
Yeah, that's called epigenetics. That's the field I'm talking about. You just have to know how to dysfunctionalize the mother, and you can basically make the child crazy.
Stress.
Stress is, everything is stress now. You got good stress and best stresses, but
Okay.
you're applying the stress too.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's no problem in making someone crazy. I used to do it for a living.
Make people crazy for a living.
Yeah, I was a psychotherapist. I used to do that. I was a psychotherapist in the military. I know how to make a person crazy.
Isn't your job to make them not crazy?
Okay, that's nice to say. But in any case, I'm just saying.
Wait a minute. It's your job to make them crazy. It was like more of a test just to take notes, or what would be the purpose of that for you as a psychotherapist?
Well, you can call it social engineering, these little politically correct words for making someone crazy.
Right.
You learn Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's the same system you use to pack a slave ship. You got to start from the basics. If you know how to pack a slave ship, you can have conflict between each age group. You understand?
That's how you pack it.
Yeah, you got to have a professional packer, like an Irish packer, a Green Bay packer. You got to have a professional packer. You don't get somebody off the street, man. This is money.
So now, your mom is diabetic, right?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
She's type 1?
She's type 2.
Oh, she's type 2.
Yeah, she's type 2. Yeah, so she's been type 2 for about 3 years now. But she had lost like 150 pounds, and she started eating a certain diet, and it's balanced out her blood sugar.
That's a good thing.
You know, she actually lost 150 pounds.
So she's still diabetic? Is she still type 2?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Can you really just get rid of diabetes on that level?
It's a matter of, see, people think of diabetes, they think of the insulin. Diabetes is high blood pressure. Diabetes is arthritis. Diabetes is cataracts. It's pulling the moisture out of your joints, which is causing them to rub together. Arthritis pulls the moisture out of your eyes, cataracts, and glaucoma.
Right.
All of these are pancreas diseases, but you keep saying diabetes.
Pancreas disease.
It's a pancreas disease, and that's one of pancreas diseases, diabetes. But it didn't start overnight. The body said, okay, I'm gonna give you arthritis to warn you. Okay, I'm gonna make you tired. When you sit down, you're gonna fall asleep.
So they dress it up, basically.
But I was diagnosed
yeah.
at 15 years old though. That was fairly quick.
No, it's not fairly quick. People have diabetes at 6 years old.
6.
I guess my point is like there were no warnings. All of a sudden I just
You
know,
weren't aware of the warnings.
right.
Nothing happens overnight.
I mean, I didn't have arthritis.
But nothing happens overnight. You weren't born overnight.
No, I mean I understand that, but I mean like those. I mean the warnings were that I was starting to go to the bathroom a lot because I was dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying there weren't any other things breaking down before that, other than the symptoms of a diabetic.
Yeah,
You
had
say
the
going to
symptom.
the bathroom.
That
like,
is a
how
symptom.
often is that? Like just like
The word diabetes.
I can tell
means
you I'm
pee a lot.
diabetic. I'm diabetic. I
The
can
word
tell you.
diabetes means I pee a lot in Greek. So he was
in the Greek.
In Greek. That's where the word
That's what
comes
it means?
from. Yeah.
I pee a lot.
I pee a lot. So you're pissed
Why
off.
not just call it I pee a lot?
You know, not the only person black that's pissed off. I mean, really. But nonetheless, what I'm saying is that was diabetes.
Once that happened, it was too late. There was nothing else that was warning me.
Not too late. As long as you're above ground, it ain't too late.
No, what I meant was in that moment, the thing that was warning me was a symptom of
Diabetes.
Of
You
I pee
had
a
it.
lot.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm, but nothing before that I can recall warning me.
How long of a gap should it be before you urinate? Like,
I was going to the bathroom like every couple of minutes, but I wasn't hungry at all. But I was always thirsty
damn.
for like a month. But I had something different.
Gatorade, you drinking all types of
See,
stuff.
the lifestyle's an issue, man. The lifestyle's an issue.
I was only 15.
So, you can be crazy at 15.
I wasn't that crazy at 15. I wasn't.
It's like, well, crazy at 15.
I was crazy, but not that. I was kind of crazy.
We will save that for another time.
It's like,
If you want to learn more about being a diabetic and being cool while you're diabetic and the lifestyle of a diabetic, check out the Dash Diabetes Network. Holla back.
I'm amazed. I didn't know anything like this existed.
I like it.
I like this idea.
We showed people with diabetes something they'd never seen before. Inhaled insulin.
It's inhaled. Now I would consider this.
I could inhale it.
And you said you inhale it?
It's neat. It's really neat.
I like the design. It's very fascinating.
I don't know. I don't have the right words for this. I'm going to talk to my doctor. I'm going to find out if this is something that's for me. And if it is, we're going to make some changes.
Insulin you inhale. Ask your doctor if Afrezza is right for you. Go to Afrezza.com to learn more.